Good morning. This is a short YouTube about how we're going to work this semester in Summer A for Astronomy 2002. So we'll go through what we're going to be doing, textbook, homework, exams, grades, that kind of thing. Okay, what are we going to be doing this semester? Well, one of the things that we're going to be doing is using a free textbook from OpenStax. And this textbook is pretty nice, and we're going to be using the version not at openstax.org, but the one that UCF is publishing on on the UCF server, which allows me to make annotations to the text, and it works out really nicely because the annotations and comments will help you study and prepare for exams a little bit more than just a straight textbook. Plus it's free, so that's pretty nice as well. Here's a picture of what the introduction looks like. So your first homework number 1, you'll trot through a few reading questions from the introduction, and we'll gradually push our way through many of the chapters in this free textbook. So another thing that we'll be doing is using a lot of YouTube. You're on YouTube right now, and the two areas that there are the two playlists, I should say, are the ones specifically for this semester. That's the Summer A 2019 list, which has already got one video on there, and we'll have this one as soon as I publish it. And then the other thing that we're going to use is this one down here, the Astronomy 2002 lectures from spring of 2018. All right, so you're going to be listening to those as if you were in my lecture. And the only thing that's different is you won't be able to use the clickers and stuff like that the way that students that are sitting in a lecture hall. But otherwise, you'll have the same content. And the homework will be keyed to those lectures. So it all works out pretty good. Let's talk about homework. In web courses, there's a homework list page. Here's what it looks like right now. You've got homework 0 set up, and that's your attendance quiz, so that's just a sample question. But the first substantive assignment on astronomy is homework 1, as I've already mentioned. Now, this list will be lengthened as we go through Summer A, so keep your eyes on this page, because I'll always put stuff there. By the way, you'll also be able to see homework assignments in the modules page, and that's over in the left-hand navigation bar. Let's talk about exams. We've got 3 of them, and the important thing is that they are not cumulative. They're like 3 midterms. The other important thing is there's no makeup exams, so you have to be there for all 3 of them, and I'll explain that. Here's the schedule. Okay, the first one is on first one is on May 23rd, and that's 25% of your grade. That's exam 1. The second one is on June 6th, which also happens to be the withdrawal deadline. And then the last one will be the Thursday at the end of the semester. So the official end is Friday, but we usually do our exams and stuff on the Thursday, and then we have a little bit of leeway on the Friday, but that's we're basically going to be done after exam 3. So exam 3 is the last homework, but it's not a cumulative final. Although you're going to find that as you know from looking at the very first intro YouTube, we're going to be talking about certain topics all through the semester. So it's de facto cumulative, but it's not a formal cumulative final. You can also see here on the schedule that Summer A grades are due on June 26th, and I made a little blurb down there. A few other deadlines are on there. You can make that up for yourself, but the important thing here is that you must you must take all 3 exams. There's no substitute for it because there's no makeup exams. There's only these exams, and here's the schedule for the exams. Okay, they become available at 8 a.m. on exam day. and they have to be turned in by 11:59 p.m. that night. So that's 16 hours. Right now, if you're working an 8-hour job, that gives you another 8 hours, before, after, or a mixture, to get yourself ready, get yourself some food, get home from work, maybe take a quick nap, and crush the exam. Right? So it's totally flexible, and that is why there's no makeup exams. All right? So you just have to be there for all of them. Also here you can see the homework points, and those will be assigned on various days and due on various days. So I didn't put any dates in for that one. Now we've got more than 50 homework questions, and right now for the homework assignments that I have set up, and we're going to have more. So what I'll do is convert that to 50 points, so that it's the same. Your homework performance is the same size as your midterms, and so that'll be the same weight as a midterm. Okay, and that's explained in the syllabus page. Okay, so you have a total of 200 points by the end of June 20th, 11:59 p.m. All right, because everything's going to be done. All the homework's going to be in the books before that, and then exam 3 is going to be done last chance at 11:59 p.m. So that's our points basis, 200 points, and that's what I go for the semester letter grade. Here's the table. To get a semester grade of A, you have to have 180 points. For a B, you have to have 150 points or more. For a C, 120 points or more. For a D, 100 points. And if you get below 100 points, you're going to have an F. Now, most of you are going to do fine. Just do your work at a good clip. You're going to be looking at a lot of YouTubes every week, and don't get behind, because 6 weeks goes by, bam. And if you get behind, it's going to be really hard to get caught up. Right? So stay with. It's not like we are doing rocket science, but it's going to be pretty basic rocket science. But it's not going to be impossible to get a good grade. So, but you got to stay up. That's the only thing about it. Now, that's it for the grade scale and so forth. I'm going to have online office hours this week, and hopefully once or twice, probably not Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so that you can ask me questions about it, how things work, your work schedule, any topic you want to talk about. And that's how office hours work. And it'll be online, so you'll be logging into the Adobe Connect system that UCF uses. And I'll be recording it so that if you don't get a chance to go, I'll have like a 1-hour office hour. If you can't make it, you can't make it. But I'll record it and you can go and listen to it. And the only thing that I would suggest, if you come to office hours, get a microphone that plugs into your computer. All right, or if you have a Bluetooth microphone. That's what I usually use. I'm actually using the iBuds or the earbuds of my wife's iPhone right now. They work pretty good. But get that, and you'll be able to listen. You'll be able to talk instead of texting and stuff. You can go to office hours and text everything, but that slows things down. But if you can speak with a microphone and some earbuds, you're cooking good. All right, I'll talk to you later.